Hey everybody, greetings on Easter Monday, and for those of you that are celebrating Passover, I hope you have all had a wonderful break. I'm here with my new addition to our family. Her name is Nala. She's a black lab, and we have basically come up Mount Collins, which is one of the 3 mountains on Bowen, for some exercise. And I wanted to just, whoa, excuse me, Nala. I want to give you guys an update. We have been working hard on all fronts, and as ever, I am so grateful for the collective effort that's happening. I wanted to touch on a few things. The big one is that we have been thankful to receive feedback via the survey. If you have not yet completed the survey, I really encourage you to, whether you're a student or a parent. It provides vital information for us as we move forward, and we'll be digging into that data in earnest at our Wednesday staff meeting this coming week. So a couple things just to reinforce we're listening and we hear. A lot of people commenting, you know, they really loathe being stuck to a screen. And here we are looking at me on the screen. I apologize. But one way or another, we do recognize that, and we'll be striving to find ways to not fixate on screens and computers and try to find some other ways to capture learning. I know that's already happening, but it's certainly something we want to think about more. We've got lots of interesting feedback, how some are quite comfortable with the distance learning model, whether you're a parent or a student. You know, it's sort of your style, and you're not finding it too hard, you're okay. Others that are more of an extrovert and maybe missing their friends, etc., are finding it hard. One way or another, we do recognize that we have to be more effective as communicators. We have to make sure we have better clarity with our written instructions and make sure that we're being concise and specific with what you guys need to do. We also recognize that we, for some of you, have overloaded you already in the short time, and we want to find a better balance of the assessments that we're doing and the various activities to make sure we're communicating. I was reading an article this weekend, had a great quote in it. A crisis is a terrible thing to waste. And as I think about this worldwide crisis that we're in, I know that we're going to learn from it, and it will not be wasted. We will all come out of it much stronger. And I'm very, very confident of that. Another thing I heard is that many students, you know, are not thinking about the fact that while they're at home, they need to be careful not to be distracted by other technology. So as is our rule in a routine day, you guys should not be on phones during Google Meets or while you're in your active study. So that's going to require some vigilance on the part of yourselves and parents, but one way or another, other devices should not be a distraction to you. We expect that you show integrity by following that rule. What else could we do? We also want to talk about assessment. That's a big, big issue, and I know it's frustrating already for the teachers and for parents and students, and we're going to hopefully nail that down. The ministry has already said that nobody is going to, you know, not pass at this point, so you can all rest assured. But we want to make sure that we're still holding accountability and in providing that rich series of tasks and activities that we can assess and give you feedback for. But it will be formative, and we will have some summative, yes, but on the whole, this is a balance that we need to strike, and we're certainly striving to do that all the time. Also, just the daily structure. We held to our typical schedule, and I think in a lot of ways that's working out, but to be clear, we have to accommodate those that like to sort of, you know, arrive at the classroom, hear a videotaped presentation, have a chance to be live with the teacher in a Google Meet. We've got all sorts of different things happening, and no one way is perfect at this point, but I just want you to know that we're all going to be working hard on an ongoing basis, and appreciate the patience on behalf of everyone. So I think that's it for now. I wish you all a wonderful week, and enjoy the rest of your long weekend here. Say goodbye, Nala. Hey, say goodbye. Okay, Scott out from Mount Collins.